Welcome to this quick explainer. Today, we're diving into a genuinely fascinating concept in Islam, and it's one that fundamentally shifts how we look at our everyday actions. You see, when we hear the word worship, we usually just picture standard rituals, right? But it actually goes so much deeper than that. It's a complete 360-degree framework for living. Okay, let's dive into this. Here is exactly how it works. In Islamic theology, there are basically two distinct yet incredibly deeply connected tracks. On one side, we have Huquq Allah. Now, these are the rights due directly to Allah, things like prayer, fasting, and zakah. Then on the flip side, we have Huquq al-Ibad, which are the rights due to people, things like justice, honesty, and mercy. Now, at first glance, these might seem like two totally separate tracks, right? One strictly spiritual and the other strictly social. But here is the absolute core takeaway. Fulfilling the rights of people isn't just common decency, and it definitely isn't something separate from your faith. Serving people literally is worshiping Allah. When you're honest at work, when you actually keep your promises, when you care for your family, or just simply avoid harming someone else, you aren't just being a nice person. You are directly obeying a divine command. And that makes those simple, everyday moments profound acts of worship in and of themselves. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly how the scripture seamlessly intertwines these two ideas. The Quran clearly states, worship Allah and associate nothing with him, and be good to parents, relatives, orphans, the needy, the near neighbor, the distant neighbor, and honestly the list goes on. I want you to notice something crucial here. The command to worship God is immediately followed, literally in the exact same breath, by the command to be good to your fellow human beings. So what does this actually look like in everyday life? Well, it means honoring your parents, having completely honest dealings in business, stepping up to help the needy, and actually fulfilling the trusts people place in you. The crucial takeaway here is that a person's worship is actually considered totally incomplete if they just focus solely on things like prayer and fasting, while completely neglecting the rights of the people around them. True, balanced worship absolutely requires fulfilling both the rights of the Creator and the rights of His creation. Which brings us to a final, very personal reflection. I want you to take a look at your own life for a second. Are your daily interactions actually reflecting your true worship? The next time you're dealing with a difficult neighbor, or just fulfilling a super simple promise, remember, that too is a deeply spiritual act. Thanks for joining me for today's explainer, and I really hope this leaves you with a fresh, new perspective on what it truly means to worship.